So these two IKEA bags have me pretty excited. These are Build-A-Bear My Little Ponies. The reason I'm excited is because some of these are actually rare. I don't know which ones they are, but I'm assuming at $25 I can't go wrong. It's a little bit of a scratch-off ticket. What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm hitting some garage sales today. Had a very good day garage selling. We'll get into everything I found, of course, later in the video. But here's some footage of me garage selling, because I know some of you like that. Some of you don't, and I'm sure you skip right to the haul. But here at this sale, we got some totes sitting outside. Got that timing light, which I think is worth like 20 bucks. Nothing was priced, really, so didn't really want to mess with it in the end. Some DVDs in here, but I didn't see anything very special that I wanted to deal with. Looks like some gardening tools. Over here, some stuff in the free box, which honestly, I didn't go through that free box very well. Could have been some better stuff. Over here, there's an Xbox 360 and a bunch of games. I ended up making a deal for everything. Got it all for $40. And there's some good games in there, so happy to get that. Kind of a cool stool here, but it was a bit too much. They were asking for it. Some decent looking bikes, which I never buy bikes, but they were also priced high, I could tell. One day, maybe I'll start getting in the bikes, flip them locally. But I just got so much on my plate, I'm not really worried about that right now. I don't have the space to be doing that. But here's a sale, and I recognize being at this sale before. Lots of kind of high eBay-like prices. So not too thrilled to see this stuff at the prices. I don't want to buy it, so I just move on. Hit another sale. This is a big sale here, and I already got something in my hand. Some what is it, a DVD duplicator thing. Not a bad pickup by any means. Here's a bag of toys. Lots of toys, children's toys. Not really interested in those. What else do we got here? Some shoes down there. Got some really good shoe deals today. Good garage sale I stopped at. Got a bunch of stuff really cheap. The garage door was just opening, so it's always good when you can hit those and be the first one there. And especially when people want to get rid of stuff, when they have a sale to get rid of stuff and not make money, and everything's like $1. My favorite kind of sales, right? And they have good stuff. Here's something, I'm not sure what that thing even is. I touched it, it felt very cheap, so not really interested in it. I see a bunch of train stuff over here. Lionel, but it's priced high, like $125 for this set. So I figure they know what they got when they're pricing stuff that high, and there's this much of it. Probably someone who was into it. Some single cars here, but I'm not. They're still priced kind of high. I could have researched a couple of them just to see if there's any meat on the bone, but just decided to pass on them and move on to some more sales because, well, got to keep moving if you want to find the good stuff sometimes. And here's the DVD duplicator I got, and back here you can see I've already, got a ton of great stuff back here. Very happy to have found it. And at this garage sale, we got some tools here. It looks like a Dremel kit. Was that what that was? Some car repair manuals, which are great sometimes. But if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps the video out. Check and see if you're subscribed. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch. And CDs, were in that box. Nothing great. Here's some overall type things. These were Columbia, I think they were. Not great for the price. I just decided to pass on them. I like to pick up that stuff, though. Here at this sale, we got R2-D2. This is vintage. I look it up, and it's worth picking up. Some sealed Legos here, so gonna grab that stuff. Looks like some sealed other blocks, but there's another Lego set. I think that was open or it wasn't worth picking up. Don't remember exactly. Here's another pile of stuff I got that I'm paying for. Just more great deals, but let me show you everything I got today. We're gonna go through it, and we're gonna see if we can make some great profit. Here it is. This is my massive haul from garage selling. We're going to try to get through it all. We're just going to start with what's on the table. I'll go through that real quick, and then I'll start adding more stuff to the table. It's going to be a long video, so sit in tight. I'm going to dread editing this one. Make sure to hit that like button for me. make it worth it. But I found some great video game stuff today. Got some deals. I got this Xbox 360, which the sellers wanted $50 for. I asked if they would take $40. They agreed. One of the reasons I wanted to buy this was because of this game right here, Transformers. There's two different Transformers games on Xbox 360 that are quite valuable pre-owned. I believe this one will sell for $50, $60. It's complete. It's got the manual. I'll probably switch out the case for a better case just because I want to try to get as much value for that as possible. The rest of the games, nothing great. You can lot them up, maybe get $20 to $30. I'm not even sure. Now, the Xbox 360 Connect Edition, I do have the game for that. It's in this stack somewhere, but the controller's in there. I'm not 100% sure if it even came with a controller originally, but there is a controller in there. I wasn't sure what this was going to be worth with the box. I was surprised. I saw with the box, complete like this, selling for around $100. So very pleased with that. Down here, we got a Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat 2, which is always exciting to see. However, what's not exciting is the case is empty. Finally find a Genesis game out in the wild, and of course, the case is empty. However, I'm thinking the last Genesis game I found, which was last year, was a loose Mortal Kombat 2. So I'll have to go back and check the video on that. If that's the case, then I can just add that to the case, right? Not bad. Got that for free when I told the lady, you know, there's nothing inside. Picked up a couple Wii systems. I paid $30 for the one in the box in a stack of games. I think this stack, and then the one in the bag here, I paid $35 for. With this stack of games, each one had a Wii Sports, which disc-only Wii Sports, I'll sell for $20. With the cardboard insert or the cardboard case, I'll sell it for $25. I've sold dozens of these. They sell very quickly. Also, you know, the games, each one had a decent game. Super Mario Brothers Wii. This is in amazing condition. It's complete. I could sell that right around $30 pre-owned. And then Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which honestly, I thought this would be worth more. But it's like an $18, $20 game. So really just between the Wii Sports and the games, you know, I'm definitely in the profit. And then when you factor in selling the Wiis themselves, I think I usually sell like a Wii, a couple controllers and, you know, the cables and everything for like $40, $45 with a sensor bar, all that kind of stuff. For the box, maybe I'll get a little bit more. I don't know. There's profit here. I'll try to, you know, guesstimate it and put it on the screen for the Xbox and the Wii collections here. Here's a fishing reel. I got this for $1. This is a Garcia Mitchell 300. Probably like a $20 reel. Might be like $25. It's in pretty good condition. For $1, of course, I picked it up. And the sale that I got this reel, it was incredible. It was one of those sales with a lady. She said she was 73 and she just wanted the stuff gone. And if people didn't buy it, you know, she was giving it away at the end of the community sale, and I was one of the first people at this sale, so it really paid off. Of course, most of that's still down there. So here's a Snoopy vintage phone, and it's also a lamp. This screws into the back. No lampshade, but it is complete. It's also missing the screws to put this in, but you know, I can get other screws for that. It's in pretty good condition. It's dusty and dirty, but I paid $10 for it. I think I can sell that, especially since it has the lamp piece, for at least $75 plus shipping. So that was a phenomenal pickup. I also picked up this lamp back here. Let me get this out here. This is a vintage John Deere, just a little desk lamp. It's got the tractor on there. It's very well made. Is that a chip? I don't think so. It's just a Wii box sticking out. I'm blind. $7. You know, I was surprised at the price, so I bought it. And I do think I could sell it for right around $30 to $40, somewhere in that range, especially in this condition. Here's what I got at that sale I was talking about where I got the reel. This is a Patagonia puffer jacket. It's a women's. It was $1. I believe, based on some of the comps I was looking at, I don't know if I found the exact one, but somewhere around $75 to $100 for that. Incredible for only paying $1. I got some vest here. Harley Davidson, one of them is anyway. They're leather motorcycle vests. This one is pretty beat up. Well, I should say distressed, which is the key word you want to use for something like this because people look for distressed motorcycle jackets and vests. This one, it looks like they super glued some patches on and they're kind of falling off so you can see the glue around the edges. I think I could peel some of that off and maybe re-glue the patches. They did a very bad job patching that one. It got glue on the outside. That might hurt the value some, and this one's official Harley. The back's nice. I ended up negotiating it and getting them both for $10 a piece. Oh, well, there goes the lamp piece. This one is in a lot better condition. I wasn't sure. This one is buffalo leather, which is not phenomenal, but it's clean. It's got, you know, the patches on it. I did see this exact one sell for 50 bucks on eBay though. Somewhere between $30 and $50 I think I'll be able to sell that for. It also came with this little canvas bag here, which I don't think is anything, you know, great, but I'll make some great profit on that stuff, I think. All right, I got some more stuff on the table to go over. Let's start with these electronics. I got one of these zip spin duplicators. I've actually sold one of these before. I think it sold for like $60, $75. I mean, they got new on there, but it's probably not new, right? Actually, just around the corner a couple years ago is where I got the other one. I remember it selling very quick though. Got the power supply manual, so should make some good profit on that. For $10, I got this JVC combo unit. Now, unfortunately, this one's not the DVD recorder version, which would be about $250 resale, but it does have the remote. It is a combo unit, and I've sold this same model multiple times. I think the last one I sold for like $70 plus shipping, something like that. Below it, we got this JVC VCR with the remote. This is used, unfortunately not new. Ended up getting this one for $10. It's a good model. JVC makes some pretty desirable stuff as far as VCRs go. Should be able to sell that one for at least $40, $45. Might even get $50 since I have the box, even though there's no styrofoam or anything in the box. I also use the box to ship it, which is great because the boxes I use, they cost $2.20. So it's just extra money right there. Then I got this Panasonic turntable. This is a great unit. This came from the garage sale where I got all the deals. I was one of the first ones there. This was only a dollar. It's a pretty rare one. The only one on eBay right now has 2 speakers with it, and they're asking, I think it was $350. I went to Terapeak and looked at sales over the past 3 years, and one sold for $150. Then you got some around $100. You got some $75. Having the only one in this good condition, the needle feels good. I don't know if the belt's going to be good, but the belts are easy to replace on these. Everything else looks good. It's even got extra pieces. Very well taken care of. For $1, you know, you can't beat it. Even selling it for parts, you're going to make great profit. No, I fully expect to make at least $100 on that. Between all the electronics here, I'll add it up. I think it's going to be great profit. Then right here, I just got some Jurassic Park dinosaurs. These aren't vintage or anything. Probably Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park. They're $1 a piece, so I bought them. Some of them can be rare. That's why, you know, I just buy stuff like this. This one actually is kind of rare. I think this one will sell for like $20. Possibly $25. If I wanted to lot all 3 together, probably for $30 plus shipping, I think I could get it. I'll probably just save them for now because I usually like to get, you know, 10 to 12 of these. I pick them up as I see them at garage sales for $1 a quarter, then I just do a lot. Unless I have one special, then I separate it. Yeah, I think it's worth picking up there. I'll make some money eventually on those. Got some good shoe deals at that garage sale where everything was $1, I think. I picked up these Adidas shoes because they're very clean and they were $1. Wasn't going to sit there and look them up, right, when I can just buy them for $1 and know they're good. They're Adidas. They have, looks like Asus insoles in there. These are actually kind of rare too. I had to look on Terapeak for the last 3 years. Last pair I saw that was sold was $35. Considering there's none on eBay, there might be somebody looking for these, so I'll probably try $40 on those. Then for $10, I picked up these Under Armour Curry shoes. I know that some of these are great. When I saw Curry, is it Steve Curry? That don't sound right. I tried to get them cheaper just because they had a little bit of wear on the soles, but she seemed very offended that I asked. You gave me these are brand new shoes, and I'm thinking, not really. But I think still in this condition, you know, everything else looks good. Some of these sell for around $70, I think, pre-owned. Probably try like $40, $50. I don't know, maybe you can get $60, but still, for what I paid for them, I think I'll make some money. At the sale where I got everything for $1, I just picked up these Saucony shoes because they're in pretty good condition, and sometimes certain models will sell better than others. Again, I'm not spending time when I'm at a sale, and there's other sales everywhere where I'm not, you know, gonna look up stuff. I'm just buying it. Might just donate those. I don't think they're gonna be worth selling. The same with these. These are brand new Callaway golf shoes for women. Just doesn't look like they're selling great on eBay. So probably end up donating those or flea market them or something like that. Then for $10, I got this pair of Carhartt boots, and this is a pretty popular style. They're in really good condition, actually. You see the toes there look pretty bad, but I use that Doc Martens Balsam and it will clean all that up. They'll look just like new. And I think I can sell those probably for about $60 plus shipping once I do a little bit of work on them. So adding up the shoes, good profits. Here's some more stuff. I picked up this vintage R2-D2. This was $30 and I wasn't sure about it when I saw it, but I'm like, some of these are pretty collectible. I remember because I sold some that were fairly new one time doing retail arbitrage, and I remember noticing some vintage ones. And this one does look very promising. It has the packaging with it, which is great. There's some comps for these new, close to $200. There's some pre-owned ones between $80 without the box and over $100 with the box. But what I was noticing, the only ones listed right now seem to be new, and they're priced very high, like $250, $300. Of course, by the time this video is edited and put out, you know, it's going to be probably a month later because I already got a ton of videos recorded that I need to get out, but that could change, especially if you're watching this a year down the road. Don't look at that and quote me on it, but it looks promising. I think I'm making at minimum $60 profit is what I'll shoot for, but I might be able to get that up to $100. We'll just have to see. I'll have to test it. Anyway, just a cool pickup. Also at that sale, I picked up this for $30. This is a Lego set. I don't know if it's actually vintage. Oh, it definitely isn't. 2011. But I checked it on Amazon because the box is in very good condition. I think I could sell it on Amazon. There's just little tiny mark there that makes me a little hesitant, but if it's not like truly vintage, it's probably not being bought as a collectible on Amazon, because why would you buy, you know, something a collectible? The way they ship stuff is going to get destroyed. So I can make $50 selling it new on Amazon. That's getting my $30 back and then making $50 on top after all fees. So that was a great pickup, I think. And then for $2, I picked up this Lego set. And this one was open and it's like, oh, I'll buy it. $2, it's worth it. 454 pieces, kind of a unique set. And on Amazon, I can sell this for $70 if it's complete in collectible condition. Unfortunately, they use duct tape to close it, which is destroying the box. But I did open it. It looks pretty good in there. We don't have time to be looking in there. Trust me, it looks pretty good. It's got the manual and stuff. So hopefully it's complete. It'd be a great sale. If not, you know, selling it pre-owned is still some money at only paying $2. Oh, I also got this Scrabble board, which I'm not happy about buying, mostly because I paid $15 for it, and I was really debating buying it, and the lady was just staring at me the whole time, and I was like, I don't know if I want to buy this, and she's just like what are you doing? Just make a decision. I bought it. You know, it is like a $70 to $100 game. It doesn't have the box, and I noticed that a couple of these little golden tray walls are broken. Once I got it home, I didn't notice. It was in a very dark garage, so it is complete. She said that she counted the pieces the night before she put it out. I'll still make money on it. It's just, I don't want to deal with it, to be honest. I still got to count the pieces because I can't trust someone, you know, to just list it as is. I'll have to clean it. It's very dusty. But I'll probably try selling it for like $50, maybe $40. So these two IKEA bags have me pretty excited. These are Build-A-Bear My Little Ponies. I walked up at a sale and there's a bunch of these in a big tote, and I said how much for all of them. I ended up getting them all for $25. Now, the reason I'm excited is because some of these are actually rare and they go for over $100. I don't know which ones they are, but I'm assuming at $25, I can't go wrong. It's a little bit of a scratch-off ticket. So I am going to look these up here in a minute and I'll let you know if there's anything great in there. But also kind of the same thing with these Lamax Spooky Town stuff. Some of these are big money. There's one that sells for over $500 pre-owned. Again, I'm not sure which one it was. I just saw all these in a box. I said, how much for all of them? And I got these for $25 as well, hoping that there was a rare one. At $25, I don't think you can really go wrong with these as long as they're not all broken up, which they seem to be okay. I haven't opened them and went through them. I have looked them up though, and there's no super good one. I think I can sell them between $30 and $50. It really just depends if they're in good condition, the power supply's in there. This right here isn't Lamax, it's just some water globe. That's Halloween. I think it came from JCPenney. Maybe I can make a little bit of money on that as well. But even selling this stuff with flaws, I'm going to make money on it. We'll just kind of average it out. I think I can make about $75 for sure, maybe up to $150 if the stuff is just really good condition. Here they are, all on the table. I've researched them, and let's just talk about this one right here, which seems to be possibly the most rare pony, at least Build-A-Bear pony. And this one will probably sell for at least $150, maybe up to $175. There's not a lot of these listed. And this one is in pretty good condition. It has the tag. Some of these, the Build-A-Bear tag has been cut off, which doesn't super hurt the value. Luckily, it's not some of the more expensive ones. This one right here, I think, might sell for $30 or $40. It has the tag cut off. The other valuable one is, what is it? Shining Armor, I think this one's called. It has the tag. And with the clothing for this one, I was seeing comps around $70, upwards to $90. They came with 2 bags of clothing, and the clothing is in there. I looked. I think some of these, putting the clothing with them might make them more valuable. But the majority of these ponies, $15 to $25. It just depends on the one. But very happy to find this one. I'm probably priced at about $175. This one, once I get the clothing on, looks to be in pretty good condition. Looks like a little bit of dirt around the hooves. But yeah, I might try, $80 on that one. And then I'm going to sell the ones that are, $15 plus shipping that they're selling for. I'm going to put the 2 together that are $15, sell them for $30 plus shipping, because it'll cost about the same to ship 2 of these as it would just one. And that's going to get people to more than likely buy them. Any that's $20 or $25 I might sell by itself. It just depends how many is listed. I'll have to do more research. But between the clothes, some of the rare ones, and I think this one, this smaller one, which is also Build-A-Bear, was like a $25 plush I'll sell by itself. I'm making great profit on this. I'm thinking at least $300 profit I'll make once I sell all these. It could even be more than that. Again, I'll have to research the clothes more closely to see if, putting clothes with certain ones will make them more valuable. But for $25, you cannot beat it. But that's going to do it for the video, everybody. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments. I really do appreciate you watching. It's been a long time since I've had such a fun day garage selling. It's just fun when you go to every sale and you're finding stuff, compared to when you're going to every sale and there's 6 or 7 resellers. Everything's been picked, or it's just baby clothes or something. So just really fun when that happens, and got some great buys. But before you go, hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Till next time.